UCLA has officially crashed the John Blackwell party and made this race way more interesting. And we need to talk about this UCLA basketball news because, man, this transfer portal news just keeps getting spicier by the day. For those who might have missed it, John Blackwell is the top 5 portal player, senior guard out of Wisconsin, who entered the portal and immediately became one of the hottest names in college basketball. And when you look at the stats, for good reason why. We're talking about a 6'4" scoring machine who dropped 19 points a night last season, shot 39% from 3 on big volume, and basically looked like an all Big Ten player in the making. But the previous teams, Duke and Illinois, might not be feeling as rock solid confident about this being a two-man race anymore because UCLA actually is crashing the party. So here's where we stand right now. Blackwell has been on the move nonstop. Well, the other teams have been on the move nonstop to Blackwell, and he's visited before. He hit Duke on Friday, met with Illinois on Monday, and then rolled into UCLA for an official visit on Tuesday, followed that up with a meeting with Louisville on Wednesday. That's a whirlwind, but part of what everybody is buzzing about with this UCLA visit that went down as it was the place where he went to go be there and, take pictures of the trophies, do all that good stuff. It wasn't just another campus tour, though. Reports are saying it went really, really well. He showed up with Matt Abel, another high-level transfer target, and they did the whole thing together. Toured the facilities, took pictures with the classic UCLA championship trophies, sat down with Mick Cronin, talked about the offensive philosophies, scheme, player development. Cronin apparently sold him on being a national player of the year type of guy in their system, a featured alpha in a big 3-guard backcourt with guys like Jalen Petty and Travis Perry already locked in. Blackwell's agent, Ton Ramasar, I believe is how you pronounce it, is a former UCLA player based right there in LA. So Blackwell's already been hanging out in Los Angeles for a while. The whole thing just felt seamless. Now, let me be straight with you here. This does not mean that UCLA is locked into getting him tomorrow or anything like that, okay? The portal is not that simple. Sometimes it is, but very often it's not that simple, especially when you don't tamper. But it just doesn't always go on like that. NIL, when that gets involved, it's programs, it all just kind of goes crazy. Duke throwing serious money around, and it makes it crazy. But I'm telling you right now, this news has completely shifted the entire recruitment here. What started as a Duke versus Illinois race, and let's be honest, those two were the two heavyweights right in there. Duke is Duke, and Illinois is his dad's alma mater, has turned into something bigger. UCLA is right there in the mix, and Louisville is involved too, which, by the way, Louisville going after Alvaro Figueres from Iowa. Could see a Big Ten reunion. That would be pretty crazy. Anyway, this is no longer a 2-team sprint. It's a 4-team deal, and the momentum feels like it's tilting towards the Bruins a little bit in a way, and that's genuinely exciting if you're a UCLA fan. Let me explain why I'm feeling this way. First off, the logistics of these meetings say a lot. Instead of Blackwell hopping on a plane going Champaign, Durham, Louisville, then back to LA, other staffs were flying out to LA to see him. And that's not nothing. That's the kind of not letting the slip away type of energy that tells me they believe UCLA has got a real shot here. This isn't just them coming in with some flashy trophies and stuff like that. They're doing some seriously dangerous work to these other teams. It's convenient for Blackwell. Sure, he's already been there with his agent, training for the NBA workouts, but it also puts him in the LA environment, feeling the sunshine, seeing the Bruin Walk in April, the campus alive, the diversity, the whole vibe that you just can't get anywhere else but LA. You just love it. You don't get it in Champaign. You don't get it in Durham. You don't get it in Louisville. Louisville, I think, going through some tornado watches tonight as I do this. Prayers for Louisville. Hope everybody's okay. If he falls in love with the LA life, that's a massive intangible the other schools just can't replicate. On the Illinois side, I've got some real insight here that I think a lot of people are missing. Illinois would love another guard of Blackwell's caliber. Don't get me wrong. They would love it, but they're also head over heels with their incoming freshmen and the young pieces already on campus. But they don't have the same desperate attitude as Louisville, and the roster might not have the same opportunity to be a player of the year type like UCLA does. They've already landed Vox, which is a massive get, and they got retention across the board with everybody but Andre Stojakovic so far. The program is moving like a team that's keeping its Final Four core intact, adding smart pieces like Coleman, Murillo, and not chasing the transfers too much, right? Going after Blackwell, they got Vox, but not going crazy transfer stuff. That's a great spot to be in for them. Plus, John and his family have been to Champaign a bunch of times. They know the facilities, they know the people. I don't think there's going to be an official visit, and I don't think that's something that Illinois fans need to hold out for or anything like that. And honestly, nobody should expect Blackwell to make a quick decision anyway. To me, this decision is going to go on for a while. He's in the NBA draft process, and from what I'm hearing, unless somebody just drops like a massive bag offer, 6-7 millions or something like that, which I don't see that happening, but unless something like that happens, he's going to go get the feedback first from the NBA, right, and choose the best spot where his role will let him showcase exactly what he can do for the next level. Duke is very much still in this. There's been rumors out there that they've bowed out or anything. That's not true. They were in this. They've always been in this. But the smoke about them trending in the wrong way earlier this week does have me wondering if maybe they're not the front runner they once were. Louisville just added some pieces and has some money out there too, so they're not going away anytime soon. But when you stack the rosters side by side, UCLA's vision starts to look pretty special. You're talking Blackwell sliding into the backcourt with Petty and Perry, the Petty and Perry backcourt. That's pretty pretty nice one. One of the most electric guard combos you could draw up. That's a fun basketball. That's pace, spacing, skill. Cronin's pitch about development and shoe apparel deals, and even Blackwell's interest in sports media all landed. The guy is charismatic, sharp, magnetic. He fits the LA personality. Look, I'm not here to crown anybody. Blackwell could still land anywhere. NIL is going to be huge in this one. Duke and Illinois aren't exactly slouches in this department, right? But the fact that UCLA hosted him well, and now has other blue blood staffers chasing him out to the West Coast, that tells me the Bruins are playing big boy ball in the portal in a way that we've seen somewhat, right? Donovan Dent last year, but not in this way. They're not just reacting, they're dictating the tempo. And if Blackwell ends up in Westwood, that backcourt becomes appointment television. So yeah, this is no longer just Duke versus Illinois. UCLA has crashed the party in the best way possible. Louisville, they're hanging around. They're there. They got the money. They got the cash. And the whole thing feels wide open in the most exciting sense. We'll keep watching all of this, but right now, the energy of LA feels real. Stick around for the Big Ten Huddle for more of this level of deep dive truths that you won't get anywhere else, focusing only on the Big Ten, because we're fighting every single day. All right, we're fighting every single day to make sure the Big Ten gets its respect it deserves. If you enjoyed the breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more Big Ten and transfer portal updates, and drop your take in the comments. Who do you think lands John Blackwell? Would love to hear your thoughts.